Hello and welcome to another video on my YouTube channel. My name is Joris and today I am here with how it is going for me in the Cash Börsenspiel. So far we are almost two-thirds, I must say we are two-thirds of the way there. So another one-third to go for the Cash Börsenspiel, and this is how it is going for me. So I started investing on day one and I almost immediately invested everything. Maybe that was a mistake, but you never know what is going to happen, and if you don't know what is going to happen, you are best off to immediately start investing on the stock market, because if you miss a great day on the stock market, you miss a lot of profits. But sadly enough, after 1 week the war in Iran started, so the market started to drop. And another sad thing was that I did not invest into Shell, because I wanted to buy Shell, but I couldn't find it on the platform. I gave in Shell and nothing came, so no hits at all on the first day. And yeah, I took Clariant, and Clariant isn't a bad choice after all, but I'm still in the red there. So if I would have picked Shell, I would be way in the green right now. Just in the green, but it would have looked different for my portfolio anyway. But you can't look back. And another thing that I should have done, because I knew that I could buy Shell at the moment that I bought more Prosus, and you know that I like Prosus, it's on my list that I always look at whether or not I can invest towards it on the YUH platform. And the minute that it comes available on the YUH platform, you will see that one of the stocks that I'm currently following for the YUH-portfolio is leaving my watch list, and Prosus is coming in definitely. So not only are they the less and SAP, but Prosus is, yeah, it's one of the best stocks in my opinion to follow the technology sector in the emerging markets, and still have a Dutch company behind it. So that's why I like Prosus. It's always undervalued like crazy, and now it's definitely worth buying. It's noting around 40 euros, and it's a great buy right now. But remember, not financial advice, and I rather have you not to buy it, because I want to buy it at a lower price from the moment that it comes available. But yeah, on the YUH platform, sadly enough, it's not available. And up till now, I'm still in the red, but this week I made up a lot of the losses that I have raked up in the past few weeks. Just like for the ETF portfolio and my YUH portfolio, those two portfolios went up enormously as well. So that's another good thing that happened this week. This is just playing money. The other portfolios are real. So seeing there adding 4,000 Swiss francs in 1 week, that's just great. Because yeah, seeing it go down, that's not that great, but seeing it back up, that's always a good thing, of course. And currently I'm on place 942 of the 4,710 players that are joining in the Cash Börsenspiel. So I will go to the website. So when you go to the website Cash Börsenspiel, I'm logged in, Joris Invest. Currently, I'm still in the red. I'm minus 1,203.37 Swiss francs in the red, and as I've said, 942nd of the 4,710 competitors. So everybody that starts now, they are going to start before me, because they immediately get 100,000 Swiss francs, and then you did already better than me, because I lost 1,200. I was way more in the red. I was, you see it here, I was more than 5,000 Swiss francs in the red. 5,500 more or less was my deepest point. So it goes really fast with 100,000 Swiss francs. And look at this, the leaders. So that's always the guy that is the leader or the woman that is the leader at that time. And even after one day, they already had 113,734 Swiss francs. That is just insane. How they do it? Yeah, they do it with options. You have the possibility to buy options here and experiment. I don't do that because I know I'm not going to use that anyway in real life. So why would I do that in a Börsenspiel? It for me it doesn't make sense. But if you want to gain experience, this game is a good place to start because it's just paper money. But look at this, they really the best ones they really are going for it. Here the leader even had 195,302 Swiss francs. At one moment there was even a moment in time that someone was at 203,000 Swiss francs. So I don't know why it isn't depicted here. Maybe it was just during the day, and then at the end of the day he made some losses and it came back down to 195. But yeah, doubling your money so quickly, it can happen if you play with options. And I say play because yeah, option trading, it's really playing with your money. It's really dangerous. It's gambling. I wouldn't advise for it, but if you want to experiment with it, you can have a go at it here. As you can see, I don't do it. I I have this portfolio. So I have BKW, which I have myself. I have Clariant. So I wanted to buy about I wanted to buy about 5,000 Swiss francs of Shell, but yeah, I went then for Clariant. Then I have Colruyt. Yeah, I always go to the Colruyt when I'm in Belgium. And Nestle, I like Nestle a lot. I eat a lot of candy from Nestle, Kit Kat, for example. When I see that, I devour them in a few seconds. Then Prosus, sadly enough, there I'm still in the red, minus 1,334, but I was way worse in the red there. And I bought more of it after a few days. And yeah, I should have waited there as well because I bought too soon more. But it's a really great buy right now. Stadler Rail, that one gave out great results. Okay, it's reasonable results, but great vision, or how do you say it, preview of 2026. So they already produced a lot of extra in 2025. So Stadler Rail is up to a good start, but sadly enough, you don't see it reflected in the price. Why? Because before they announced the results, it came down to 17.40. So it's already up 3 Swiss francs since then. So if you bought it at 17.40, good on you. I bought it in the beginning of the competition. You will see in a few days, in a few seconds. And then you have Swiss Re, which I always also own in real life in my YUH-portfolio. And then you have Volkswagen, which I also own in real life, just like Nestle and BKW. So not that big of a change compared to what I normally do. And this is also interesting. So you can go to the portfolio analyze from künstliche Intelligenz, so artificial intelligence. And when you look here, you can say what is the analysis of your portfolio. So here it says that I'm well diversified, but I have a lot of a big position in BKW and also in Prosus and also Nestle. So they play a main role in my portfolio. So here you can see that once again, so BKW, Prosus, and Nestle, they are my biggest positions. So they also, yeah, have a huge influence on the performance of my portfolio. In real life, I wouldn't weigh them that high. I would stay at around 10% maximum. But yeah, here I'm maybe more aggressive, but yeah, Prosus panned out the wrong way. So here you can see my sector distribution. So consuming goods, 15% with Nestle, the BKW with the electricity part, so 19.7%, then technology, digitalization, Prosus, then industrial, Stadler Rail with 10% and Clariant with 5%, so as well 15% there. Banks and insurances with Swiss Re at 13.1%. Then the car sector with Volkswagen with about 10%. And then Colruyt also with 10%. And then cash, I only have about 20 francs left. So yeah, it's not that bad. Here you can see that Prosus can turn things around, but yeah, I have to wait and see what is going on. And here they say that I should trade more, but I'm not doing that. I'm definitely not going to trade more. When you look at my portfolio, what can I do? Actually, not a lot. I think BKW is still well priced with 161. It can go up to 170 easily. It's a great share, a great company. And Colruyt can go up as well. Prosus can definitely recover. Volkswagen as well. It can go back to 100 euros. So yeah, I'm not going to touch a thing in this portfolio. Here you can see my transactions. So I did everything on the 25th, and then with Prosus I bought more on the 5th of March. So for 2,200, because I had 2,000 about 2,250 Swiss francs left over to buy stuff. So yeah, I bought Prosus on that time. I could have bought Shell, but yeah, it was maybe a bad decision to buy more Prosus. But still, I think it's going to turn out right. I still have 1/3 to go. So, and here as well, you see that every buy that you do, you have 29 Swiss francs of trading costs. I really like this on this game, that you really have a high trading cost. So 29 Swiss francs, it's yeah, more realistic on many platforms. So you have platforms where it's way cheaper, but it's really good that it's here quite expensive. So, and when you look then at the leaderboard and you see that Pupeta, I don't know how you say it, but Pupeta, he has already 313 trades. So let's take the calculator here. So when I drag over the calculator, we do 313 times 29 Swiss francs. How much did he spend that goes to the state and the banks? That's already 9,000 Swiss francs in trading costs. So if you add that to his 191,000, that's already 200,000. But of course, it's true, when you trade a lot and you earn money with it, it doesn't really matter that the banks are profiting as well, as long as you profit more than the banks. And this is definitely the case for all the people here in the top 10. This one, Goldim, 17 trades. He really has a portfolio oriented towards gold and also, yeah, Sika. So he's into Sika. It's a bit undervalued according to him, but For me, it's way too expensive, and yeah, he's minus 507, but I can't say a thing because my portfolio is way worse. But yeah, I think this game you can have a lot of fun with it, and you can experiment. So I'm going back to my normal presentation, and I'm going to ask, how is it going for you in this game? Are you doing the same as always, like me? So I'm not changing my strategy. I'm going for a well balanced portfolio. I always want to have something like that. I want to see how it performs when I have so much money. I still don't have it on my U portfolio. I have 4,800 Swiss francs right now because it went up a lot this week. So getting closer and closer to 5,000. When it stays like that and I add 500, 200 Swiss francs at the end of this month, then yeah, I will have 5,000 Swiss francs already. And I started in September of 2024, so that's just enormous for me. And are you trading? So now that you have the option, are you trying out trading? And will you do it then in real life as well as if you are doing well? Even if I would do well, I will still not do it in real life. I'm just not that kind of investor. I yeah, I was day trading during 1 month in my whole trading career or investing career. I'm already investing for 30 years right now because I started when I was 15. And in that month, I made a profit. I went from 1,000 euros to almost 3,000 euros. That was great. But in fact, those 2,000 euros, man, I was stressed the whole week because you can't leave your computer. You're always watching, you're always searching to get that last cent extra so that you have more profit on your trade. And oh man, I really don't like it. So it's definitely not for me. So that's why I'm not experimenting at all with options as well. The only thing that I do with options is the covered call ETF that we have in our ETF portfolio, and that is good for me. That's just our income ETF, and we are keeping it at that. Or are you really a trader in real life? And are you now doing it as well in the game? And are you in the top 10? Let me know if you follow me and let me know how you are doing. So let me know in the comments down below. And with that being said, thank you for watching to this one and see you on the next one on my YouTube channel. Bye.